But I guess we can just haul a couple of things, I guess. Oh, there's a raid! Okay, wait a minute. What is going on here? Hello reformers and welcome back to RimWorld, and well, when we left off we had a very big fire breakout and we finally figured out how to, well, I did, finally figured out how to make parkas. And so Deadshot, as you can see here, is already wearing one of the parkas, and yeah, hopefully we're going to be able to equip everyone else with some awesome clothing very, very soon. So let's continue onward. As you can also see, our wood fire generator actually did break down at the end of the previous episode. Don't know whether you caught that, but it broke down just as I was saying my intro, which is... Intro? Outro, yes. Yeah, that's kind of not good. Anyway, hopefully that's going to be back up, and I think it is actually back up and running already. Just doesn't have any fuel in it. That's absolutely fine. And Boar is almost done with researching, so that's also pretty good. Now, I'm actually, you know what I'm thinking right here? I'm actually thinking that what we want to do is probably just turn this into some kind of storage area or something like that. Maybe for like a maybe a bigger fridge or something like that. I mean, we have a pretty large fridge here with three refrigerators, so I think that's pretty decent. But what I'm thinking of is maybe we can just create just a fridge here, and then what we can do is we can maybe make an actual, like this, a couple of rooms that are actually going to mean that they'll, well, and by they I mean the colonists are actually going to be happy with them. Anyway, as you can see here, we have now finished machining. Build machining tables to craft guns and machinery or disassemble dead mechanoids. Alright, so I'm going to pause here, and we're going to do exactly that. We are going to get fueled smithy. Whoa, that's cool. Machining table. We need 150 steel for that. A workstation for assembling and disassembling machinery. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And can we actually get a... what does this do? For smithing non-mechanical weapons and tools. Aha, okay, so I'd like to get some guns relatively soon, because I think guns would actually be very useful to us. And there's the machining table there. I'm not entirely sure who's good at machining. It seems like Deadshot. Deadshot is the only one good at doing that. So I guess we're going to make her do that as a 2 in terms of the work. And I've actually made Oni be a bit more of the hauling kind of guy, because we have a huge amount of food in the fields, and it would probably make sense for us to get maybe another person to do that as well. So let's prioritize Scotch to do that a little bit too. And then we're just gonna let the time go. And you can see here that she's kind of doing the mining at the moment, and Boar is not doing any research right now, which is, I think, okay, but I would like to get my microelectrics basics kind of fast, because you can see here that I personally feel like we need, oh wow, we also need gunsmithing. Okay, so you know what? Considering for gun turrets, we need blowback operation as well to be able to actually get gun turrets up and running. I'm going to get gunsmithing first, because I think that could be more important and a little bit more useful than microelectrics basics right away. Because even though you're able to get, what, hospital beds, transport pods and stuff like that, I don't know whether it's really worth that in comparison to getting some guns. Because I mean, we have guns on quite a few of our people. What's the transport pod? Construct launchable transport pods that you can use to launch people and supplies long distances across the planet's surface. That sounds very good, but it requires a high-tech research bench, which I don't have at the moment, which is pretty bad. Alright, so what's this? Learn to produce packaged survival meals, a preserved and sealed food that never goes bad. Great for traveling. Oh, well, that's going to be pretty good. Okay, I guess I'll just go for gunsmithing for now. And hopefully, yeah, there we go. Boar's getting some steel. He knows what's up. Oh yes, he certainly does. Okay, that's awesome. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get some more steel as time goes on. But as I was saying, I'm probably going to just, you know what? We're going to just do this. We are literally just going to do this. We're just going to take this entire thing away, and then we're going to build out of limestone blocks, or however many blocks we have. I mean, we have a huge amount of sandstone blocks. Relatively soft rock and chips easily. Well, that's not very good. What about limestone blocks? We have 486 of those. So technically what we could do is we could create some rooms that are actually good rooms that they're going to be happy with. Because as far as I'm aware, these rooms are a little bit too small for them to really be happy with them. So hopefully we'll be able to do that in due time. And Oni has been not really hauling things as much as I would potentially like him to. So maybe what we should do is get Boar to be a bit more of a hauler as well. Don't really want to set all of them on hauling at the moment, because if I set all of them on like one hauling, that's all they're going to do. They're just going to haul things all day, every day, and that's definitely something I don't really want them to do at the moment. I think that's probably not going to be the best idea. So what I'd like, yeah, they don't have enough steel. They need 139 out of 150. Well, there is actually some here, so I could technically get someone to come and pick this up. So let's go and haul that. That would make sense, I guess. And yeah, that's the kind of thing that I'm thinking of right now, at least down here. We're just going to try and see what we can do about building some better rooms. Because these rooms up here, they can be turned into, you know, whatever. We can turn them into medic bays, or we can just expand the you know, the stockpile. As you can see here as well, I'm just doing a little bit extra deconstructing here just to make more space in our stockpile for now, because we don't really need these doors and it just takes a lot longer for them to get through, and that's not really great, is it? No, it's not really great. So what is this? Steel slag chunks. Okay, that's absolutely pointless. It seems like they're doing reasonably well now in terms of hauling. Seems like Boar and Oni are just hauling things around all the time, which I suppose is good. Hermit is maybe spending a little bit too much time. Oh, what's this? Oh, a peace talk. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, anyway. Maybe Hermit is spending a little bit too much time in the garden. I can understand that it's quite peaceful out there, and he is a hermit, so I guess, you know, he's going to be kind of happy to just contemplate quietly by himself. But we don't really need him to do that, because maybe we want to reduce his planting a little bit. All right, so let's actually just take a look here. A nearby settlement, Riverwick at the mountain. No, that's not that. It's this one. The chief of Coalition of Seago has sent us a message. She wants to talk with us in a nearby location. It could be a great opportunity to improve relations with their faction, but beware, a poor negotiator can cause more harm than good, and even anger them. Right, so let's take a look here. Well, who's good at social? Boar is good at social, he's good at intellectual as well. Yeah, that's probably the guy we're going to be sending. Yep, he's the best at that. So who is the person that's actually here? Jump to location. Ah, we literally have to send him? Oh, that's not very good. I'm not a big fan of sending him away. Okay, so that's where we are, and this is where the peace talks are. Okay, so I guess... Oh dear. Right, so let's form a caravan, I guess. I've never done this before. Bear this in mind. Never done this before, ever. Because in my other saves, I usually I usually stay away from caravans, and I just play completely by myself in just the little area that I'm in. And anyway, let's see. Okay. Okay. Market value? What? Okay. Well, this is interesting. Right. So let's take Boar, I guess. Wait a minute. How do I do this? Form caravan? Right, so... he's going. Okay, so he's going. And let's take some items. We have a huge amount of items. I'm probably just going to give him a whole bunch of decent... Oh, look at that. The cloth parka that Deadshot made is a poor quality. That's not very good. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so, yeah, I guess he could take some... We literally... Where's the food? Where's all the food? This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. I have no idea where all the food is, but I guess... exit direction from the south, I guess. Right. Okay, so I guess we'll... Raw rice. That's not very good. Raw corn? I guess he could eat raw corn. I don't know why I'm not able to take any of my cooked meals, because I actually have a lot of cooked meals. So maybe it's just because it's not a easily transportable meal thing. So I guess we'll just give him some corn then, I guess. I have 2,000... What? I have 2,500 of this? That's crazy. Okay, so I don't exactly know how much I'm gonna give him. I guess I'll just give him 30 ears of corn or something like that, and that's what we'll do. Only has 0.9. I actually thought that was enough. I mean, I don't know how long it's actually gonna take him to get back here. So should I just wait? Can I just end? Yes, there we go. Phew. I was actually a bit worried there. I'm going to give him 300 ears of corn. There we go. All right, so now, your colonists will now take the assigned, okay. So they'll now take the assigned items, and then they will leave the area as soon as possible. This is kind of nerve-wracking to me, because if we are somehow unable to make this work, then, actually, where are my meals? I literally do not have any... I literally do not have any meals? Are you serious right now? Who's cooking? No one's really been told to cook. Okay, I guess I'm going to tell Deadshot to be a little bit more of the cooker, and we'll tell her to be the tailor as well. And then she can just do whatever she feels like, I guess. And otherwise, we'll give Scotch, I guess, the Parker, even though it's pretty awful. Oh, Caravan 1 arrived at its destination already? Oh, over there. I actually thought that... Never mind. I actually thought that it was already at the peace talks. Okay, so let's visit the peace talks. Estimated time to destination, 1.5 days. Oh, okay, that's pretty awesome. Stealthiness is 5.0. I guess that's good. I hope. Does he have good gear, by the way? Yeah, he's got okay gear. He's got a revolver, so he should be able to defend himself if something happens. And we can, as you can also see here, settle in other locations. Your colonists will enter this area, and you will now be able to start building a new home. Aha! Alright. Okay, so that has opened a lot of possibilities in my mind, because, as we know, I did not mean to do that, thank you. The rocket... or ship, in this case, is all the way over here. So what we can do, because this is obviously a very long game, technically, I guess, kind of, what you can do is you can, I guess, go around here, make a new settlement, just stick around here for a little bit, do some trades, you know, make sure everyone's up in spirits and all that sort of stuff, and then continue on your journey, and you can just hop over the planet and hopefully get to where you need to be. Anyway, let's speed everything up, and we'll just let our caravan do its thing. I don't exactly know what's going to happen, but hopefully nothing. Yes, I'm a bit worried about that. Okay, so let's take a look at the needs here. Oh, why is he in pain? Old gunshot, bite scar. Right. Okay, I don't exactly know why he's in pain there, but he's stressed. He's very stressed. I guess it's because he's been hauling things for the entire day, basically. But we do need to get some more cooking. Yeah, there we go. Deadshot's actually cooking. Thank you very much, Deadshot. Good work. Good work. Okay, so there's rice and... Where's my other stuff? I don't know where my other stuff is. Oh, well. I don't suppose it's too bad. Ah, what's this? Okay, so the caravan's ready, of course. Cargo pods. Aha! Cargo pods. That could be extremely good for us. Hello there. What do you get? Incendiary shells. Ooh, that could be... Is that it? I was literally really excited there for a second, and now it's just like incendiary shells. Okay, so what do you use those with? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. Is there anything else around here? Well, there's a steam geyser. Right, I guess I'll just continue onward then. I was hopeful that... is that it? That's literally it? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I was really hoping for something a little bit more than that, but oh well, never mind, that's just how it is. Okay, so there is actually another, oh yeah, that's that. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be telling anyone else to wear that, because it's not really necessary. And hopefully, Deadshot will get back to doing what she does best, not hauling things. Why? Oh, there we go. Okay, she's hauling that. I guess that's good. Feels to me like my base is really badly designed, because I feel like I should have these doors over in this direction so that they can directly enter into the kitchen area rather than going all the way around. That just seems really awful to me, but I am pretty awful at building in these kinds of games, so do forgive me. Anyway, let's get some limestone blocks here, and we're actually going to start doing a little bit of building. Do I have a lot of limestone? I have a lot of sandstone. Limestone's okay, so I guess that's all right. And we're gonna start building along here. So I'm gonna build. Someone told me that it was like 10 by 10. I think is really good. So I'm gonna just do that if I can. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, so what can I do here? Let me. Okay, so. Let's just do it a little bit higher up then. So let's do 10 by 10, because apparently 8 by 8 is really good inside. So if you do 10 by 10, then on the inside it's going to be 8 by 8, hopefully. Anyway, let's try and do something like that. Yeah, I can't actually do that right now. I'm going to have to just let Scotch go through that. There we go. And hopefully we can get like so. There we go. Something like that would be pretty good. It's going to cost 5 limestone blocks per section. So this is going to be a very luxurious room for whoever is our leader, which I suppose is Boar at the moment. So I guess Boar is going to be the one to, you know, get a fancy room to begin with. And eventually we'll hopefully be able to get the rest of them in rooms like this as well. Hopefully we'll be able to not run out of sandstone? No, limestone too quickly. Maybe we'll have to build some of them out of sandstone. It does chip easily though, so I'm not entirely sure. But it's probably better to use sandstone than it is to use wood in the grand scheme of things. So hopefully that's going to be the case. Right. Yeah, so that's gonna... Yeah, Deadshot's gonna do that forever. They haven't built the machining table yet. We still don't have any additional steel? Do we really not? Huh. Well, hopefully once Scotch is done with this, then we will be able to send her over to the other area to finish up the mining. We are having minor break risks every now and again. Oh, look at this! Hermit is actually... I was going to say building. No, he's not actually building heel root, he's planting it. Yes, thank you. And yeah, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be really, really cool, because being able to have a basically almost unlimited supply, I guess, of that kind of crop is pretty amazing. So I'm happy with that. Is there anything else around here? Yeah, there's a couple of plants. Wow, yeah. It seems like Hermit is absolutely fantastic at growing, and I mean, come on. I mean, you'd kind of expect that to be the case because of, you know, exactly what's going on with his stats. Really, really good. Okay, so let's have a look. Ah, there we go. Boar is almost there. It has taken him a long time to get over there, but I'm hoping that the corn is actually okay for him. As you can see, his mood is actually not even that bad. He is eating raw food, which is the worst thing possible. But I did give him corn, and I suppose, yeah, corn raw not really going to be great, but eating raw rice, I don't know how good that is in comparison. But yeah, it seems he's fine. Okay, oh. Well, he's gained 6,000 social experience, which is good, but the talks have backfired, unfortunately. Despite trading some pleasantries, the delegates made no progress on substantive issues, and multiple statements were interpreted as insults. That's not great. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to tell him to come back then. And, well, that's not very good. But he did gain a lot of social experience, which is really good. So I can't actually tell what his stats are at the moment. A roof has collapsed because it was too far from any support. What? What are you actually doing? What are you actually doing here? Ah, okay. I see what the issue is now. There we go. A roof has collapsed? Which one? Oh, over here. I guess that's what they meant, maybe. Okay, so let's just do that. There we go. Can I not do that? Ah, okay, so it doesn't seem like the stockpile zone will recognize that it's actually a stockpile zone until the wall has been removed. Okay, well, that's fine. And hopefully we'll be able to get some more steel. You can see here, compacted steel is right there, and then we'll be able to finish up our machining table, which would be kind of nice because the mechanoid is over there, and it is deteriorating as we speak, and it is... oh dear. And it is now lightning. It's thundering and lightning, and this is pretty terrible. Okay. I don't exactly know what's going to happen here, but hopefully it's not going to destroy our solar panels. That would not be very nice. The roof has collapsed again? Oh. Where is that, though? I guess over here? Oh, you mean this? Too far away from any support? Really? So can I not actually build rooms this large? Surely that's not the case. Surely that is not the case. Okay, well, whatever the case is, I'm actually going to get silver tiles. Are you serious? No, we're probably going to build the floor out of sandstone. Pretty to look at, but they take a long time to lay. I guess that's alright. This is kind of weird to me. I'm actually kind of a bit confused by the building here, because obviously we don't really have... Huh. Interesting. I don't really get it, because we haven't really placed any plans down here just now. But I guess we can just haul a couple of things, I guess. Oh, there's a raid! Okay, wait a minute. What is going on here? Okay, let's be very careful here. So, there's only one. Okay. Her name is Gilma, alright. She's very good at melee. But she's using a shoddy steel knife. Right. Okay, so Oni is the only one... Ah, actually, never mind. He's on his way to sleep right now. Okay, so let's have a look. Pirates from Razor lineup are beginning their assault. Well, yes, I understand that. But are there not any others? I think that's actually just one. So I'm pretty happy with this, but we are going to need to get Deadshot out of here, I guess. I didn't really want to wake her up like this, personally. But I guess we kind of have to, so let's just fire at her. Okay, could you just move? Oh dear. Okay, okay. There seems to be a bit of an issue here. I'm gonna need to get Oni out, I guess. Or what is Hermit actually using? He's using a knife, so I guess it could be good enough. Okay, go and help Deadshot quickly. Okay, there we go. And now fire. Okay, the chain shotgun is not doing the greatest job. And the bullets are going everywhere. The bullets are going everywhere. Okay, go and heal yourselves, please. Oh, wow, that was kind of bad. That was kind of bad, yeah. Definitely should have tackled that much better, but I really didn't want to wake anyone, and I guess that's a thing that I'm going to have to get over eventually, because in general, we really didn't need to have, you know, to have that happen, to have these people have huge issues. So anyway, Scotch is going to be up soon, and hopefully that's going to mean that we will be able to... Wow. That is not good. That is not good at all. We are going to need very, very quickly to get Scotch over here. Blood loss, minor. Okay, so it's minor, thankfully. And there's... what is Scotch actually doing right now? Okay, so she's actually eating something first. Okay, can you go and do the doctoring? Yes, doctoring. The doctoring is being done. Yes, to both of them as well. Fantastic. Okay, That's great. Unfortunately, as you can see here, Deadshot actually... Wait, where are you going? You're not going to be leaving. You're going to stay here until you're healed. You imbecile. Stay in there. Thank you very much. Okay. So yeah, hopefully they'll be able to stay in there, and I'm gonna actually tell Scotch to... Oh, she's coming back. Yeah, we're gonna tell Scotch to make sure that they are perfectly fine. Yeah, okay. Well, I think that's alright. I think that's okay. I think we're pretty good. Caravan 1 has arrived. Ah, there we go. So Boar is now back. That's pretty nice. So he can actually start helping us out a little bit here now. And how's his social skill? Not bad. He leveled up. I think he leveled up to level 8. That's pretty nice. I think he did. Anyway, they're starting to haul things, and we did survive the raid, but obviously the raid is going to be much, much harder as time goes on. Collapsed rocks? Is it wait a minute. It can't be because... It can't be because it's too heavy. Surely. Huh. Well... Maybe you can tell me. Maybe you can tell me why that's happening. Ah, a chunk of a spacecraft has fallen from space and landed nearby. Where? Over here. Ah, there it is. Oh, there's a lot of it. Okay, so let's deconstruct all this stuff. And, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get a whole bunch of steel and stuff from it. That's going to be kind of nice. Okay, so hopefully this is going to be done. I don't exactly know why it is collapsing all the time, but I guess we'll find out as time goes on. And it seems like we are... Yeah, it seems like it's a bit weird. I don't exactly know what's going on there. Collapsed rocks? I don't get it. Oh well, never mind. Maybe I'll look it up. Maybe you can tell me. Either way, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.